doing a little whip. Got wheels. Got wheels, champions. Well, oh, on a high, falling over protocols that we're absolutely ignoring. So we'll pump ourselves down there. So I'll give you a rundown of what's going on. Hey, we broke 3 ligaments in our foot. So got a back stitch on, and I suppose look like a bit style. Do a bit like point a toe out in the corner, point a toe out. But no, we've been very lucky after having my knee replacement. Had that done 2 years ago, and we knew we had ankle problems, but we didn't know to the extent because the knee was the one that was causing a lot of injury. So Wednesday, I was able to get an ankle reconstruction. You can see how much loose it's sort of got, but it's nice and firm and that. And then I keep getting cold toes, so I've sort of put Maggie Stacey. I loved her. She was such a good rider, and she passed away from a rare an illness that your body fights. Like, I can't remember what it's called, autoimmune disease. And used to think the world of her, but she probably thought I was a dickhead because she was such a talented rider, and I didn't realise she was sick. So Horsham have a 2-day amateur racing cup each year, and the feature event is the great late Bronte Holland, who I grew up watching. One of the sort of the riders, like the Mark Grove, the Caraffas. Who else was there? Bilko and Cam Sinclair and his brother and his dad and all that were around there, the Mosicks as well. And those are the crew that I sort of fit in with when I first went to the races, and didn't realise, that Adam Bailey was riding still. So, and they were a good group of dudes. So that was the best way that you could be introduced to the races for sure, I reckon. And So and Bronte was just a freak. He loved his whips. Absolutely loved his whips. And just insane, and he could just get bigger and bigger and egg him on, and then he'd get bigger and bigger. And Adelaide Supercross, he got bigger and bigger, and he couldn't pull it back, and the guys bagged him out all night. Scared the officials. Pissed me off a little bit because I lost me good photo place to take photos from that night. And every time I go near there, the official course man would like panic and friggin', I'm like, dude, I know I'm not going to get hit because I'm going to run. I've got to work on Monday. And he was always watching me. Been under stress. And I'd done that with broken knee and broken ligaments. And I just think, how much better shots could I have got if I wasn't distracted by pain all the time? Because, I blew my knee out when I was 17, and they reckon I'd done the ankle at the same time. Doctor said tonight. So I'm a tough cookie, but I just hate being slowed down a little bit and hate letting people down. And there's a lot of stuff going on at the moment. Sport, the Raiders are going good. Work's fired up a little bit because Mr. Lloyd, who's also accident prone, had an accident of his own. And so hopefully I'll be a little bit more better in a week or so. But I was at home and I was taking quarter endones, you know, and that was doing a good job. I come to hospital and say that my foot's getting a bit sore 2 days after surgery, and they gave me 2 endone. I'm as high as a kite. I got how many sleep meds. I got no idea when I'm going to go to sleep tonight. But we got a push bike on the scooter. Like, oh, I just so wanted to ride a scooter or something for ages. But yeah. Like, look at this. She's like full. Oh no, you can't do a bar spin. It locks out on the bar spin. I was sort of looking at the thing and I'm like, oh, I might be able to do a bar spin on one of these. But like, yeah, you got a foot spot for a rest spot for the good one. If you want to, oh, can I get the other one in there? Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, ouch. That's hurting a little bit. But yeah, so you could put your 2 feet there and have a motor. Oh, now let's invent then. Oh, have like an electric motor. Oh, bit of a flat spot there. Wouldn't need much. Don't want it to go fast. Just want to push yourself off to start off and then kick it in. You got the set. Remove one of these brake assemblies and put an after motor so it runs on the wheels. To the left there. Be quite easy. Put a little tiny little motor on that and then just sit and don't do anything. Just got to find the right size electric motor. Ow, ow, ow. Make a better spot for your feet. Yeah. And I don't know where I'd put my throttle though. We would find a way. We would find a way. So it's wanting you to, see, because it's got like little thingies in there. Yeah. Might end up with a scooter after all. Do have a Honda Whippersnipper engine. That wouldn't take much to fit on either. Ooh. Nah, might get in trouble. But if you found a little electric one, they'd be quiet. No one know you have it. Just run a cable down there or something. Just put it on slow. That's all you want on slow. And then stop and put a camera mount on here just to get rid of that flex. A little bit of rubber or something in there. That's a bit dodgy because it feels a bit dodgy when you're riding. Okay? So put a bit of rubber in there, get that a little more oomph, stop the movement, and then, hello.
Some Panadol for you, Kendall.
Okay, I got some Panadol. You sure?
I could just check your arm there.
Yep, alright. We'll be back champions, but we'll figure out a way to put our camera on there and take photos without doing much. See yous.